Get 30,000 a year, 50,000 a year. God, that's so poor. It's actually really sad how much money you guys make a week.
Late at night on December 13th, 2024, officers were on patrol when they spotted a woman who could barely stand straight. She had just stumbled out of a bar, clearly intoxicated, yet she was determined to leave on her own. Officers stepped in, trying to ensure she had a safe way home. But instead of cooperating, she brushed them off, acting as if she were above the law. They asked for basic details, where she was staying, who was picking her up, but her answers? Scattered, vague, and full of excuses. Little did they know, things were about to get even more bizarre.
Get 30,000 a year, 50,000 a year. God, that's so poor. It's actually really sad how much money you guys make a week.
The officer's patience was already running thin. The woman, slurring her words, insisted that a friend named Dory was on the way to pick her up. But when asked for more details, an address, a phone number, anything, she dodged the questions with vague answers. It was clear she was making it up as she went. As officers tried to reason with her, she became more irritated, rolling her eyes and acting as if she were above it all. Instead of simply accepting a safe ride home, she mumbled a few more random names, then suddenly turned and made a move that stunned them all.
I have to go as well, so I just want to make sure you get home safe.
No, I will.
You have a smile?
No,
but I have a smile. I can't smile. You're having the time of your life.
I'm having the best time of my life
Right.
now.
There's a difference. I'm at work,
Yeah,
so I'm not having the time of my life. But can you let her Uber you home because you're not able to drive?
No, I'm not gonna drive.
Okay, is someone gonna pick you up?
I just need your address.
Okay, who's gonna pick you up?
My friend.
Who's your friend?
My friend.
Okay, where are they?
They're coming.
What about the address to your friend's house in Boca that you're staying?
Yeah. It's house.
Is it in your Google Maps? Can I see your phone again?
It's just like I'm not really my respect.
What friend's coming to pick you up? Because you gotta leave the bed. What's her name? Dory. What friend's coming to pick you up?
So I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay, but you're not. You're gonna talk to me. You're done talking to her. You're gonna talk to me. Dory. Dory.
Before the officers could react, she got into her car, slammed the door, and started the engine. Ignoring their commands to stop, she pulled out and drove off into the night. But she didn't get far. Officers quickly tracked her down, catching up as she reached a stop sign. Sirens flashed behind her, forcing her to a halt. Now there was no talking her way out of this. What started as a simple welfare check had just escalated into something far more serious.
It's her?
Yeah. Stop. Tell them to stop. Tell the car to stop. In front of them. In front of them. All right.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Call
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Stop. Yeah.
You call 701 so we can get 1215
Yeah.
or 1203.
Excuse me, can you tell me what you're doing?
1 second.
My friend is not going to be very happy about this.
Do you have your ID with you, ma'am?
Yeah, I do. I have two different sorts of IDs.
You have a driver's license?
Yeah.
When officers finally pulled her over, the woman acted as if nothing had happened. Instead of handing over her license, she leaned out the window with a smug grin. "Can I just use the restroom first?" she asked, as if that would make the situation disappear. Officers stayed firm, but she wasn't done stalling.
Hey, you're in a traffic stop.
Yeah, I understand. In front of the Bank Hotel.
Yes.
I have to use the restroom.
Not quite yet. Give me 1 second. Okay?
No, I don't really care if you don't like it, but I have to use the restroom.
So you need to hang out for a second.
You need me to hang out.
Do you have your ID? I've been looking for your ID. I've been waiting for your ID. You say you're looking for your ID the whole time. Do you have your driver's license?
Sir, no, I do not. Do not have my driver's license. Do you want a picture of my driver's license? I have a picture of JFK. Do you want to know? I took a picture with JFK tonight. Do you want to see it? Great. He was a great guy.
Picture. Do you have your driver's license?
No.
So you have a picture of that?
Sure. I'll give you a freaking picture of it if you want it. Not really working much. We're having a great time. I'm having a great time with you. Yeah, we're having a great time. Excuse me, sir. What am I gonna do to make you feel better? I'm just not.
We're waiting for another police officer.
Okay, for what?
You need to conduct a couple of tests.
Sir, you're not really making me feel better.
She claimed she was staying at a nearby hotel, room 305 to be exact. But when officers checked, no one under her name was registered there. She rambled about friends and plans that didn't add up. At this point, officers realized they weren't just dealing with someone intoxicated. Her behavior was downright bizarre.
Yeah, there is. Money can buy anything. What do you need? I need to use the restroom. I need to get out of here. I need to go inside, go to my hotel room. What can I do to make this better, sir? I mean, I've got the New Testament. What do you need? What do you read? Any Bible verse? How are you feeling? How about you? Look at one of them and tell me, what do you want? So, look at them. What? You're looking at addiction, adultery, seeking God.
Then came the real curveball. Out of nowhere, she started talking about JFK, insisting she had met him and even taken a picture with him. "Do you want to see it?" she asked, as if that would somehow help her case. And when officers weren't impressed, she took a different route, trying to bribe her way out. "How much do you want?" she asked casually, like this was just another transaction. Then, in one of the most bizarre moments, she pulled out a picture, but it wasn't her ID. "Would you prefer Donald Trump instead?" she offered. At this point, officers knew one thing for sure. This traffic stop was about to get even more complicated.
London, please read it. I'll read it, but you just pick one.
You pick any one of them.
Fine. I'll read peace.
You live? Oh, wow.
You give her a phone so she's not agitated.
She asked me to talk to him.
Just give it back to her.
Okay, she wants the phone back. I'll ask the Ben if you want to give me your phone number real quick. Okay. Hello.
Hey, Dory? Yeah. Is that your name? Okay. Go ahead and step out the vehicle for me. We're gonna go behind your vehicle. This your car? No. Whose car is it? My friends, my grandparents. Okay, go ahead and step out. Why? Just go ahead and step out. We'll speak. Okay. We're gonna speak at the rear of your vehicle. Okay, you can tell me when she's done speaking on my phone. Yeah. She's on my phone. Go ahead and step out. I'm not gonna ask you again. Because if I have to ask you, okay, arrest me.
Do you give her a phone just so she's not agitated?
Are you not willing to come out voluntarily? I'm happy, but she's talking to my grandparents. Okay, then she can give me my phone back, and then I'll step back.
Okay, let me get the phone number so I can talk to him.
Okay, I don't have an issue with her talking to my grandparents.
Okay, what's the reason for speaking to your grandparents?
I cannot find authority for my parents, my grandparents. This vehicle's key?
Yeah. No, I can't. And I'm not gonna like evade the police.
Okay, I'm gonna give the phone back to
I
her.
don't have any issue to evade the police. I don't want to abide by the police.
Right, so
That's-
if you just cooperate with us, things are gonna go a lot smoother.
I would
okay?
love that, but like I just.
Instead of finally complying, the woman took a dramatic turn. When asked for her ID, she pulled out the New Testament and began reading aloud, as if that would change the situation. Officers stood there, waiting, but she continued flipping through the pages, treating it like a sermon instead of a traffic stop. Then she made things worse. In front of the officers, she let out a racially charged remark, showing she wasn't just entitled, she was offensive. The tension in the air shifted. What started as an odd encounter had now become downright uncomfortable.
Relax here. I don't know what's going on because I can't find my car key.
Okay.
And I can't find my
We'll
car
help
key.
you out with that, okay? So first thing, have you been drinking tonight?
No.
No? You've had no drinks.
No. I just can't find the freaking car key.
Okay. Were you driving this vehicle tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose vehicle is this?
My grandpa's vehicle. Can you please help me find the car keys?
We will. Let me just finish with this. What were you doing tonight?
Just hanging out with my friend at the Ben Hotel.
Okay. Okay. And where were you headed?
Back to Okeechobee.
Okeechobee County?
Duh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any like physical defects?
Just when it seemed she couldn't get more desperate, she brought up her father. Papa would be very upset about this, she muttered, her voice suddenly shaky. According to her, he wasn't just a regular parent. He owned the hotel and could fix everything. She begged to be allowed back to her room, insisting that all of this was a misunderstanding. But at this point, officers weren't buying any of it. They knew exactly how this situation was going to end, and it wasn't in a hotel room.
Mar-a-Lago for what? Yeah. Make America great again, please.
There you go. Get in the car.
Please.
Put your
No.
leg.
You're gonna have to tell me why you're putting my legs in
You're
the car.
going to jail, DUI.
I don't do shit.
Ma'am, we're not playing this game with you.
Ma'am, for what? For what?
Get your leg in the car.
For what, ma'am?
Ready? Watch.
My car key is in the car for
We
what?
have your car keys.
Okay, no, you can stop touching me.
Listen.
You can tell me
So
why
then-
you're gonna put me in the car. Ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I said throw up, and I was like,
She does
trying
have
to
throw
search
up on
and
her.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, make it
Put your
work.
hands behind your back, please.
Officers had already given her plenty of chances, but she just wouldn't stop stalling. Instead of cooperating, she rambled in circles, her speech becoming even more erratic. At this point, it was obvious. She was heavily intoxicated. Realizing they needed extra hands, officers called for backup. But even as they waited, she kept going, talking nonsense, avoiding every question, and refusing to follow instructions. She had tried to buy her way out, twist the conversation, and play every possible card, but none of it worked. Some people just don't know when to quit. Do you think she genuinely believed she could talk her way out of this? Or was she just too far gone to think straight? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild encounters like this.